Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our Germany democracy campaign. Question is, did my tanks ever arrive? They're in the process of arriving. Alright, good. The game is chugging though. A lot of nations are probably being called in. Malaya. I believe this is the last of my tanks, so hopefully they'll be fine and we can actually use them to provide the swing that we need here. Cool, we got our new amphibious tanks. Hopefully you're not incredibly expensive to produce. No, but you need chromium instead of tungsten. And you need more chromium compared to tungsten, I guess. Okay, so fixed. Not too bad. You'll be done soon. Yeah, what the hell? That's a little bit excessive, isn't it? 800 days, also a little bit excessive. 500 days. 300 days. Let's get better jet fighters, I guess. Getting some air superiority might not be a bad idea. People being called in left, right, and center. I don't care about these nations. I just want more factories, mostly. Seems we're pushing them out of Italy. Good. We're making progress in France. Is Luxembourg neutral? Like, I mean, are they not in a single faction? They might. No, they're definitely a bunch of fascists. I could declare war on them. For what reason? I just could. Probably because they are right. Because they're part of the let's change something real quick. Give him like this. Troops assigned to there. Move that line. And there should be something. The Netherlands campaign seems to be working fine. These guys are still arriving. Getting into Copenhagen would be ideal. I think when the Green Army, Rommel's army, has marched through the Netherlands, we will see some tanks to assist that. Kinda don't like the fact that our waters are mined. Something else, non-aggression pacts are being dissolved. It's to be expected, I guess. Where are you right now? You're still moving through and it's gonna take a while. However, I think... Hey, right. Aren't these Baltic states part of these loyalists? Yeah. That means that the guys that I put here to assist are not going there to assist. They are gonna go and take care of the Baltic region. Now, they're not fully called in yet, it seems. Not yet. But I think we can speak of a lot of luck that we've got Russia here that can take care of a lot of the problems that we're currently having. Now, my tanks are not going really in ideal territory right now. The water. Okay, Amsterdam. How well reinforced is that? Not that well. I'm just hoping that my tanks are just really, really strong. And so far they are. And proving to be very good. However, we are eating a lot of our fuel. I'm gonna just... Luxembourg capitulated. Very little. Now, I didn't think Luxembourg would have a lot of equipment, but they have not been doing a lot for a very long time, so I was expecting, because of that, a lot more equipment. Let's get rid of those. Justifying against Pakistan is fine. Trade with the Russians, some more with the Russians, I guess. Oh, we'll do with Turkey, I guess. My tanks have arrived, or the final ones are coming over. Right. It's time for you to start working for your pay, I guess. Huh. We've got tanks. And are they as good as ours? Well, first thing, you using medium tanks, and I'm not. Oh wait, am I still using medium tanks? I might have flipped them over to. No, I got some modern tanks, but I have a lot of them by now, I think. No, I don't. Oh wow, I don't. Am I still producing medium tanks? No, I'm not. Holy shit, it's expensive to replace these tanks. How many medium tanks do I have remaining? 12k. I have 4k. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I do need to do this actually. Panzer Division, swap another one out for a. Not another motorized. You clicked the right fucking tank division. Yeah, there you go. I'm not gonna like this, but it frees up more medium tanks, and it does increase my reliance on these lads. So yeah. However, it should increase their stats significantly. Alright, this bit, please. Some Spanish bits came in. My biggest worry currently is the Navy. 25 days of fuel left. Bourbon France got called in, but we'll be freeing up France at some point. New feature coming in is releasing nations that you have occupied at the time. I believe that's something that you can do. So, like, I occupied Poland for like 100 years. For example, you could just free the nation that is Poland. I think the reason this fight doesn't work is because of the very shitty terrain that we're fighting in here. Swampy terrain. Yeah, marshes. Terrain low, yeah, halves the strength of my my vehicles. This will eventually go for. You know what? Let's put you on a defensive. No, not you. You. You guys are still moving. Why don't you line up with this bit? Hold and go there, and just move from to the what? No. Here and move up from the other side. You know, no. Keep up the pressure. I think you'll be fine. Plus I can go to the factors we're getting out of this. Alright. Italy is almost back to its former glory. Good. Most of the lowlands improve very difficult to take over with just tanks. France, on the other hand, is providing its very little challenge so far. It's not ideal fighting this war with just a lot of tanks while we're still working with a lot of production value behind it. Alright, we're moving through Denmark. Now the advantage is, I guess, by freeing these nations, because they were originally were, I believe, part of our faction, we might be able to liberate them during. I don't know if this is entirely true. We might be able to do it. Ah, we took Amsterdam, great. So if we can get Rotterdam and The Hague, fine. These names are wrong. They're wrong. I'm gonna need a lot more modern tanks. We're leaving 140 per. Wait, I have a lot of tungsten. So a lot of steel. A lot of chromium. Oh wait, that's because the. Haha, I know why this is happening. I think we're gaining large amounts of factories, which is good, by the way. Because the. Yeah, this is filling up fast, which is pretty great. Because we are burning through tanks at a rapid pace right now. I need you to get another train. Well, let these guys run their business for a while. That's my phone, I'm sorry. Be a reminder that I have to leave soon. Let's see. Yeah, we're taking French territory in large swaths, so. Okay. Portugal, you're my man. You're actually taking over parts of Spain. Good. Okay, You guys are still trying to get over here. Okay, you have just arrived.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
12 of you. Why don't you try to secure everything towards Turkey?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And add another 6 onto that. And these 6, just try to get towards here, because it's a good defensive line to take. There we go. Go. Alright, how we're looking in... Okay. Pakistan is going to get a lot bigger. Great Britain will be kicked out of India. Yes, trade will be a little bit difficult. I'll trade with Pakistan. I'll just add them all in, and for now we'll be fine. Yeah, we're running out of factories elsewhere. Our tanks are providing just enough to counterbalance the large amount of troops that the enemy is bringing to bear. Hey, we got our new destroyer hulls, and I do have a little bit of naval experience, so I might be able to actually use them. Mounting homing torpedo to be launched on large ships, cruisers, allow them to send damage to enemy capital ships and battle line. You can overwhelm them with. Oh, okay, cool. We'll get them, and I'll take a look at what we got for our destroyer hull and upgrade this thing to be a little bit better. I like all of this actually. This is perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't have the best anti-air guns, but this is fully as it should be. So just go to 1, go to 1. And... Destroyer. Destroyer. And we'll... put them up there, because they will be replaced. And this last destroyer hull will also be a 1, and we need more chromium apparently. Put this at 5, because it will take that over. Oh, you know, we can go to 10. And definitely gonna need a lot more chromium. Turkey, thank you. Alright, things are progressing fairly nicely, to be honest. I need some troops. Holy crap, you just kicked 40 something guys? Okay, I need to manually do this all going. I don't know why my troops are so good that they can just ignore everything. Let's just go here. Okay, let's see. Go. Thing is, I need a front line to work with here. Denmark is always a bit finicky to take over due to the layout. The orders get weird, basically. Okay, so they have forts here now, so that's gonna make things a little more tricky, I guess. But our troops are... My troops are either just really good, or they are forcefully retreating like constantly. I don't know exactly what's happening there. Okay, can the Belgium and Netherlands just kind of just please die off? This makes little sense, but Breda is the capital after Amsterdam's fallen. I think The Hague would make more sense. From Breda, I'm sorry, it's just an observation. Don't see about it. Yeah, but I'm gonna need more tanks. I'm gonna probably use a lot of these tanks to prevent naval landings. Let's see. You guys from here will keep going and assist with that.
Ziel anvisiert.
You guys start moving north. It's yours. There we go. I think Brussels. We might be able to. Brussels might be reinforced. Can I? Do I still employ regular fighters? Don't think I do. Just to be sure, let me check. Yeah, I do. I do a lot, actually. Okay. Let's get a couple of these fighter wings in. Jet fighter 1s. Jet fighter 2s. Alright. Deploy them. We'll divide them afterwards. We'll go to the tank divisions first. Once they're deployed. So apparently I have a large amount of air force to be not being used. Ah, we're out of fuel, which is a problem. Russia should have a large amount of fuel that we could borrow, I guess. Take it from Romania. There we go. We'll take somebody Azerbaijan, I guess. There we go. Large amount of fuel. Is it enough to keep us afloat? Nope. Russia. Not yet. Oh, wow, we're eating through resources at a pace that is ridiculous. It's getting insane, to be honest. I burned through how much fuel? Holy crap. Yeah, you know what? Cancel all of these. And build the refineries, because we're gonna need them. Holy crap. Right. Angling with no mission. I think 250 will do for now. There we go. And don't murder your own. And you can go up to another 50, so then they're all 250 groups. Now I also have, of course, the jet. Close air support. Yeah. And another 250. And jet street bomber, there we go. Alright, hit that. Fly like that. You can go to this one already. To wait for these to be fully deployed. And we need to unpause for that to happen. I'll wait for them to give me the message. Okay, let's ignore all of this. And appropriate some more land if possible. No idea why this is coming in, but whatever. For now.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Right. Let's just get them on the ports. Also do this one, because I want to get this lowlands
Angetreten.
resolved.
Ausrücken.
Belgium's actually employing some medium tanks. Good for them. That reminds me, I have a certain air wing station somewhere. Right here. Get you up to 200. Fly back to Germany and start bombing over England. Italy is back. Good. Well, there are some invasions, but I doubt that they will be very long-lived. Do you have any potential to gain troops? Yes, you do. You just need the factories to start working on it. Alright. That's the important bit. If I can take Antwerp, Antwerp, Brussels, we will be good. I'm running out of tanks rapidly. I think I'm also probably out of no, I still have enough medium tanks, just lacking 4K water tanks. Okay, so the lowlands push is over. I think I can at least retire the divisions, the tank divisions for a while and allow them to incorporate a little bit. Antwerp's fallen. That should be enough to capitulate them. Yes, good. Just takes care of them basically, and Belgian troops that were on their, on the soil, were gone. How close are the Dutch to death? Very close. So, but I do think I need to take over all of it, just to basically get them to stop being a bunch of assholes. I think is the best description. I'm gonna get the infantry to do the push, so that's a bit annoying. Right. Copenhagen. if you can. Okay, 5 of you just get that guy out of my rear. Okay, there we go.
Vorrücken!
Right, small pockets need to be cleared out. Arrow of Lithuania has capitulated. Good.
Zuhören!
I didn't even know that these guys were by now called in, but great. Keep going. Scandinavian and Baltic campaigns look fine. Did you just join? Oh, you did. Son of a bitch. Oh well, we'll distribute some freedom at your place too. Are you ready for it? Let's see. It's a bit of a fuster club, but things are starting to look better and better and better. Especially with the new Air Force coming in, and we seem to be gaining fuel once in a while. Good. Maximize the imports from here. Take some from Korea. I probably by the time I'm done with this have no longer a single factory remaining to build anything. A couple of them. Not a lot. Alright. So take this. How many modern tanks am I producing a day? Alright, these destroyer halls are still needed to be finished. 18th of October so this month. Netherlands capitulate. That's all the Dutch troops out of here. And so now it's just probably just American and British troops that are currently here. So if I can take North Holland, is that one province? North Holland, one province. That's a bit. Yeah, it seems to be. Where's it? No, it's not. It's just not. You can't see shit right now.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Alright, some capitulated. That is though. Line. Slovak Republic, aren't you part of? Yeah, you are. So just fight yourself, please. I don't really want to. I get that the AI is like, hey, do you want more troops? Do you want control over them? Yeah and no. Okay, good. We've got the bits here, so we're slowly driving them downward into The Hague. I might actually need to nuke The Hague. If I can even select it. Right now there's so many stuff here that I don't think can really happen. Alright, just try to get in there. I don't know how many tanks we've got potentially Cuba capitulated. Communion of Mexico is a hostile one. I didn't know Cuba was part of us. Oh well. Let's get in The Hague. Might need to just do like this because then it hides it. Probably cannot select it though. 93%. Okay, they build out a lot of troops. Alright, so apparently we did have Cuba partially underneath our control. Missing equip productions, medium tanks. Yes, I am fully aware of it. That is by design. I don't care for these rocket interceptors. Tactical bombers can go. This can go. This can go out of the list. Yep. Yep. Good. Wish this guy would do the same, but it doesn't. I don't know why. Honest to God, I don't really care. Tungsten is a constant issue. What would we do without Somalia has been captured? Yeah, yeah, to be expected. Some of this is not going great. Not going bad. 16. That is a little bit more than I would have
Ihre
liked.
Befehle? Bereit?
Now let me just get all of you here. Keep 4 of them here. Okay, you got nothing interesting for me. This will be fine eventually. Wish I could release France, exiled governments, but France no longer exists, so we'll reinstate it when we're done, of course. Rommel, you lost a couple of tanks. Well, to be expected, we were pushing them really hard. So what I want you to do is just hold the coastline. That's about it.
Angetreten.
Alright, please just root them out. I need to keep pressure off my tanks soon
Befehle?
to allow them to build up again their numbers. Plus the fuel that they're currently draining is too high. Alright, so let's see, you're doing
Bereit
that.
zum
What are
Ausrücken.
you? Okay, we're done here. Good. Then you'll provide the infantry necessary to... I need to reorganize this entire line. First things first. You're a lot over here, so go. And do this.
Greift weiter an. Weiter,
Take your orders.
weiter.
There we go. Push.
Bereit?
Red. Gonna set you a little bit different. There we go. Oh. Alright, please just draw like a battle line. Sometimes it's just a bit finicky. Go. Red, and then we got you here. Let's see, red ends there. Come on, get you. There we go. You'll assist with the push towards Brest.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yeah, you guys can just go into Norway and Sweden. Due to your success in Denmark. Good. Do you have anything interesting for me? Not yet. Good. Things are looking up. Enough Russians are here to prevent them from pushing in here. We seem to have a grip on the Africa situation.
Befehle?
We are in full control by far, but it's enough to be a nuisance. Portugal is holding. I think they're losing territory though, so our need to push in is becoming greater. Italy is starting to train its own army, but you're slowly gaining some communism. Is that because you done something stupid? Daily fascist diplomacy. No, that's just the seven. No. Unless they've got a communist guy in charge. No, I think that's just what they started off with. They'll be able to protect their own lands, hopefully. We're hoping on it. Okay, Croatia is now officially pulled in. I hope the Russians are capable of
Vorrücken.
holding that. I'm relying a lot on the Russians right now, because they are providing me the infantry power necessary. Do you have any naval? 184. You're probably out-naving me. I wish you could see in the army's overview here how much ships you could push in available. Casualties, though, are great. And on our side, they're fairly minor in consideration that we just murdered already, like close to 5 million enemies, and we're barely touching past 2 million. Let's see, fuel's coming in finally. Medium tanks are... We're out of medium tanks. That's bad. Okay, so if we're out of medium tanks, I might as well be out of modern tanks. Mostly. So what if I do this? We might... Yeah, we have some medium tanks remaining. I think we have a very small amount of medium tanks still active. I'd rather have them concentrated in the armies and just, you know, admit like, hey, we need... have I not mechanized for this? No, so I'm not going to do that yet. That the little bit that we have, that is actually fully there. Yeah, now I've got 6k medium tanks available, so the medium tank portions of these divisions will perform fully. Where are you, and why are you not doing anything? Oh, you? I didn't get a few orders? Thought I did. Get... Oh, wait, no, I got a better idea. Let's see. Station you here, and take care of Croatia. I think you are done for. Brest has been taken. Thank you. Right. Delete your orders. You're going to assist in the coastal defense program. And I'm going to already set them up like this. This is too much. Let's see. For now, we'll just keep saying 12. That's fine. We'll do it like this. Why don't we add you in here? Just assist with the...
Alright.
Move you a little bit back. And we'll add this bit here. 22. 29. Okay, we'll just do it like this. Alright. Cool. Right, that gives us some leeway here. You guys... No, that's not the right army that I was looking for. Yeah, keep the movement going, I guess. I need you to put on the pressure here. Just Pakistan. So those are our troops here, so it's not the worst. Don't care. Yeah, care about these. Alright. Government Party is democratic. No, not really. Exile forces. Weapons for the Cuban resistance. No, I don't care really, to be honest. Not really right now, at least. Just need to clean this up. And yes, this is fine, because if we start producing our proper destroyers... Okay, let's finish this destroyer, please. And this will also lessen the amount of resources that I need. There we go. Cool. South African trade is probably not ideal anyway. Okay, we'll adjust you as usual, and we'll trade a little more from Korea. Japan, what are you doing? You should still have a large chunk of manpower remaining. Yes, and you're slowly rebuilding. Korea is not doing anything yet. China is slowly flipping over. Good. We need to keep the party popularity high. Russia and Italy are defending their own lands. We are slowly... We're marching through France, but I think we hit a wall. Visions. Oh, go here. And I think a lot of these might start soon, like running out of potential manpower. Because there are no longer any exiled governments that they can draw from. So I might need to swap them over to... can I do that? Swap them over to like regular infantry divisions? Yeah, I can. Huh. I think I'm gonna do that soon when I don't know really where they're pulling manpower from. Might be pulling it out of their ass for all I know. Alright, how are we looking on the tank problem? Still losing 11 a day. Okay, your defense. What are you doing? Stop dying. We're still helping with this push, which is not gonna help anybody. Rather have you just station yourself around here and protect the coastline. Yeah, if you look at how little that they have, that seems like the best way to use them. And let's considering, yeah, look at them. They've come completely unskilled because of the mass casualties and no equipment that they have. All right, we'll do that, and I'll set 3 in production. A very low priority, of course. but I do need them to be resupplied at some point. Maybe at least gonna train more. Alright, clean this up. Did I? I didn't ever puppet Finland, did I? Thought about it, never did it. Oh wait, they're a part of the alliance, so... Oh, they are my supervised state, so we're also getting a Finnish state back. Strangely enough, this is going towards Russia. Because they might have a core on it? State owner... Occupation breakdown, Republic of Finland, 100%. Okay. I'll have to see how that goes. Right.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Please assist with this. So this is the only tanking corps that's currently receiving vehicles, and we're okay. We have a daily increase, so it says 900 days for a full rebuild. Wouldn't be surprised. Okay, we stopped producing close air support. Carrier. Don't I have carrier jet bombers yet? I guess not. Carrier. Look, where are you? There you go. You're not outdated yet. Let's take a look at our research. 16 days for the new modern tanks. Great. No, you're just still regulars. And they never do it. They might never go to... No, they never are jets versions of them, I think. Yeah, no, that doesn't really... That's good. That's fine. Alright, so we're increasing fuel again, so I think I'm gonna lessen the insane fuel that I'm trying to import. There we go, still gaining fuel. Still gaining fuel. Still gaining fuel. It's just gonna take a longer... No, okay, now we're using it again, but... Okay, Romania, sorry, we'll keep taking that fuel. Alright, there we go, five more years then. Okay, cool, okay, we got a jet carriers, and a jet support aircraft. Start supporting my tanks. Alright. How many of these do I have? Carrier, no. Jet fighters, I still got 100 and something, and 300 and something. Alright, cool. You're doing okay. You're just a collection of bits and bobs. Why don't you assist this collection of bits and bobs? I think it's also time to pull the fleet back home. So I'm gonna just tell them to dock, and we'll get over here. Dock here. Okay, they're all considered docked and over there. Alright, they should all be moving to Westerdam's naval base. We'll increase the amount of things allowed for repair. Right, and what else needs to happen? I have a lot of remaining crap going on, so I think we need a lot of destroyers, right? We need destroyers and light cruisers. Let's add in another group of light cruisers. And you know what? I'll add in another destroyer, and I'll know this eats through my resources like popcorn. But I will be fine, and I don't need this many of anything else. Right, so what do I need? 100 and a lot of steel? Mostly steel and just a little bit of chromium. That's actually not that bad. Fuel refining is looking better. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with where we're at. Cool. Oh, I don't need as much steel, apparently. Right, yeah, so ship's going home because we need to take control over the canal here at some point. We can just, like, dump everything in here. That includes submarines. That reminds me, I think one of those destroyer lines should not be destroyed by a fucking submarine. So, because we have a severe lack of them right now. 3 destroyers, 3 cruisers. We're on naval focused production, so yeah, alright. And things seem to be going fine, even though I do notice it's still one of my tank wars. Oh right, they're trying to take the coastal regions. 21, I think that we can get one more in here. You'll do fine for now, I guess. Heck, I don't know what you're doing. Full out care do nothing right now.
Befehle!
Also because his front line is a bit of a shit show. Concentrate on taking the southern tip. Wish you could liberate India right now, because they probably have a lot better manpower numbers. However, wait, Pakistan, you've got 4 million? Wait, do you consider the Indian territory your own? No, you don't. Okay. Russia, how are you doing? Well, fine. Germany, how are you doing? Oh, perfect. Germany is
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
being the best. Right. Not a chance to finish territory back. That means the Finland's added. It's going to the Russians. Probably because it's not yeah, I don't know how this works. But for now it's fine. During the peace deal, this will go to Finland. Right. Still need to push through the northern bits here. But we are taking care of the southern bits here. Great Britain is bleeding manpower. Like left, right, and center. Good. So are we, mind you, but not as much. We're at 41 minutes. I'm actually going to end the episode here. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. And I'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.